Hello and welcome. Very good afternoon to all of you. Thanks for joining us here on Mirror Now. I am Afrida Rahman Ali. We begin by getting you updates on the COVID status of the national capital, which is once again grabbing the headlines for the increase in the number of daily load-in cases and also for a substantial rise in the positivity rate. Over the past 1 week, the positivity rate has witnessed a jump of 3% and over 31,000 cases have been recorded. Also, Delhi has witnessed yet another single-day record rise in cases with 5,739 cases being reported in the last 24 hours. Delhi Health Minister has, however, cited aggressive contact tracing and testing as the reason for the steep surge.
कि अभी दिल्ली के अंदर जो कॉन्टैक्ट ट्रेसिंग है उसको बहुत एग्रेसिवली किया जा रहा है। एक पॉजिटिव आता है तो उसके सारे कॉन्टैक्ट्स को ट्रेस करके उनको टेस्ट किया जा रहा है। तो उसका इफेक्ट ये आ रहा है कि भाई जैसे आज 5,000 आए तो कल उनके 10-10 लोगों को कॉन्टैक्ट अगर करते हैं तो उसमें फिर परिवार के कई बार तो ऐसा पूरा परिवार निकल आता है। तो बंचिंग में लोग आ रहे हैं। आप जब तक वैक्सीन नहीं आती है तब तक मास्क को ही वैक्सीन मान लीजिए, तो 100% लोग अगर मास्क लगाएंगे तो इसको बहुत हद तक रोका जा सकता है।
Let's go across to Alok Singh joining us live from Delhi. So Alok, the health minister believes that this is primarily because of increase in tracing and testing. From your experience and understanding, is that a believable argument, or you think that there could have been other variable factors within the last couple of weeks that may have contributed to this surge?
See, Afrida, the thing is that people are on the streets. 99% of Delhi is open. In fact, if we say that everything is open, just apart from the private offices, many people are still not going to offices, but everything is open now. Now it is the time of festivity, so people are also gathered at the markets, and we are seeing and we are noticing that people are not at all following social distancing. Definitely, many people are also not wearing masks. So that is why the health minister is appealing to the people to wear masks. This is mandatory and this is very necessary for them as well. So this could be one of the reasons that number of cases are increasing daily.
Okay.
But the other aspect which the health minister has categorically said that because they have increased the number of tests, so many people are found out to be positive. So the reason is just connected. Both the reasons are connected to each other. As of now, if you see, the positivity rate has also been increased. In fact, last week, the positivity rate was just around 7%. But this week, yeah, it means that till yesterday, the positivity rate was reached up to 10%. So definitely the positivity rate has also been increased in the national capital. So this is an alarming situation. Yesterday we heard the statement of health minister that he said that it looks like it appears that there is the third wave of corona in the national capital, but he has not officially announced that it is the third wave. However, more dependently, the government of Delhi is believing that the central government should come out and said that yes, it is the third wave. But as of now, the Delhi government is still waiting. They are waiting for 1 week, and then they will declare about that whether it's a third wave or not. But situation is alarming because the number of cases as per the tests are happening, so number of cases are increasing, so people definitely need to be very much careful when they are on the streets. Back to you.
Absolutely. So are people exercising the COVID norms, following the COVID guidelines? That's very important. Alok, you're rightly pointing it out. Let me now go across to Dr. M.C. Mishra, ex-AIMS director, joining the broadcast. Good afternoon, Dr. Mishra. I want to begin by asking you that how alarming do you think is the situation, or is this just part of the pattern? Because what we are looking at is a very serious, almost 10% of positivity rate. If you can help us understand from your perspective the situation in Delhi as it stands now, and which are the major concerns you think at this point?
No, this was expected. We were saying all the time that there'll be spike of cases with the festive season. Dussehra has just been over. Diwali is round the corner. People are going in market. If you see the crowds in the market, it appears there is no COVID around. So the behavior of people is not there at all. There is no concern for prevention. And I see a lot of invitation for myself in marriage, engagement ceremonies, in parties, and people are doing that. They are going for these activities, and it's the commonest reason. People are having food together, traveling together without taking precautions. So this was very much we apprehended that this will happen with the winter setting in, and also pollution joining the
Okay.
ranks, and then of course the people not taking any measures to prevent that.
Okay, so you're making two important points here, Dr. Mishra. One, of course, that people have lowered the guard. Now, this is something we have consistently focused on, that there is a large responsibility that rests with the citizen. But at the same time, the government has a role and responsibility here. Now, you were saying that this was expected. So when this was expected, should there or could there have been certain preemptive steps taken to buckle the trend?
Yeah, I think it is now. The onus is on the people themselves. The government has been doing testing. Testing has been ramped up. Still, it is continuing. So the spike of cases indicate the lackadaisical approach of the people themselves. So that is where the challenge lies, that how do we convince people that please do you continue to use masks, keep taking preventive measures, maintain as much physical distancing as possible. Do not do partying. I will tell you, I was invited in an engagement ceremony on 26th of October. I said, please hold a Zoom program rather than having us physically there, and they did that. So that has to be done by everyone who would understand the gravity of the situation, that okay, that most people recover from it, but there are people who fall much more sick and we lose lives also. So people should not lose this sight that there are people still succumbing to COVID, doctors, non-doctors, everyone. So young, old. So that is something which we need to emphasize on everyone, that the risk of COVID is around. COVID has not gone anywhere. It is very much there. And if we lower our guard, we will suffer.
Absolutely. COVID is still around. There is absolutely no way that we should be throwing caution to the winds. And if we do that, a surge is something that is definitely going to happen, whether it's Kerala or in Delhi. We've seen a similar pattern, and many experts now saying that this is probably the third wave. People have a responsibility. Thanks, Dr. Mishra, for joining us. I want to go across to Dr. Oomen John, who is a public health expert. Dr. John, from your understanding, here is a situation in the national capital coming right bang in the middle of the festive season, a huge surge, a 10% positivity rate. How do you interpret the situation as you see as of now, and what are the things that we can address immediately?
Thank you. So this was not unexpected if people lowered their guard. The previous expert also said that. So when I want to give a visual representation of lowering the guard, look at how people wear their mask. They wear it below their nose. And when they go closer to another person and they want to talk to somebody else, again they bring down their mask. That is lowering your guard. So lowering your guard is not, is everyone's responsibility. So COVID is around. So COVID is it's dangerous. It's really dangerous, because if you treat it like it is any other viral illness, because yesterday I spoke to a patient who insists, after 10 minutes of consultation, insists that this is a normal virus and does not want to be tested. He has a 2-year-old in the same house who is having symptoms. So people have to take that this is serious, and if they are symptomatic, they need to get tested so that they not only protect themselves and also their household members as well as others. So one has to be extremely cautious. Yes, festival season is here. The Honorable Prime Minister has himself called out and said, let us not celebrate and then reap some sort of complications from that. Let us celebrate in our own security. Let us form bubbles around us, keep safe spaces, and celebrate.
Absolutely. And what is absolutely distressing as well is to see that there was a dip where the daily cases had come down to 2,800 and now it has gone well past above 5,000 in Delhi. So clearly people have lowered the guards. Clearly social distancing is not maintained. Mask is not being worn properly as observers and the public health experts are telling us. Thanks so much for joining us, Dr. Oommen John, and for giving us your views on this. We urge all residents of Delhi and the country at large to follow at least the 3 basic rules of mask protection, hand hygiene and physical distancing. There's no other way. Like the Prime Minister says, jab tak dawai nahi, tab tak dhilai nahi. If we follow that, we probably will manage to bring the numbers down, and that is a concern, of course, we will have to live with for now. I thank my guests for joining us. Moving on with other news.